All right, welcome back, guys. In the last video, I talked about HTTP, and we went ahead to create a very basic book server. And as you can see from the code we have here already, we created a handler for our home part, the about part, and of course the book part. So in this video, we are going to go ahead and look at how to serve static files in Go using our default server mocks. So actually we won't be using the default server mocks to serve static files, and I've already gone ahead to create a just very small static files here, and actually I think I should add something here. So just say header just to make it look like CSS. So background color, I can go ahead and say aqua. Okay, so let's also add something in the JavaScript, and just go ahead and say alert, say hello Go, save that. So I can close these two out. All right, so we'll start by creating our own router. So this is going to be http dot new serve mocks. So this creates a new multiplexer for us. Do know that some of these things libraries already exist to make it very easy for you to do these things. So specifically I showed you Gorilla mocks, so that's a very powerful router, and there's a lot, so you can easily search Golang web application routers and you see a bunch of them online, so you can look at them and make a choice. But I've used the Gorilla mocks and I liked it, so let me show you guys again, just in case if you're looking to hear my opinion. I've not written a lot of web applications with Go, but the one I did, I used this mocks and it really worked well for me. So yeah, this is it here. And Gene, yeah, Gene is also another known, so we'll have Gene. So I used Gene, so Gonic Gene here. This is the GitHub repo, so you can, as you can see, it has even more stars than sorry about that, than mocks, so you can come here and make use of this. Okay, all right, so go ahead and add a handler function. So this is going to be I think I can still take advantage of our book book type. So just go ahead and do this like this. All right, okay, so now to serve the static files we'll need to use a file server. So what a file server does is it's basically serves files from your file system. So to do that, we use http dot file server, takes a directory which says, so we'll go ahead and pass the name of the directory where we have our files, static files. So once that is done, we'll oops, let me fix this. Go ahead now, and we need to strip the http dot listen and serve, and of course I'm gonna have to pass in a port 8000. Then we'll go ahead and pass in the mocks. So another thing we'll need to do is add a handler for all our static files. So anything that has a prefix of static should match this particular handler, and then can go ahead and do http dot strip prefix. So what this prefix does is it's goes ahead and removes this strip prefix. It also matches the URL path to the specific file system. Don't worry, I'll show you exactly how this works. So this should be it. Okay, something is wrong here. Hold on. http.handle. Oh yeah, actually this is registering something here. We're not supposed to be doing this. So we have basically have two handlers, one for handling our book parts, and then this just handles the static file. So let's go ahead and run this code, and so I'm going to say go run cmd, and then we're going to come down here. Okay, of course, if we try visiting this, it's not going to find anything because we didn't register any routes for that. Sorry about that. So what we can do is we'll go ahead and add the path book, and no, that's not what I meant. Okay, still doesn't find that. We'll come back to that. For now, let us see if we can load our static file. So we're gonna say static / okay, let's see, have assets CSS and JS. So let's go ahead and pass that, say CSS / index.css, and hit that, and it still says file not found. Something is not right. What could be the problem? Give me a second. Okay, so I think I made this rather silly mistake here. So we are using this mux. We created our own mux, so we shouldn't be registering on HTTP. All these handles should be registered on the mux. So yeah, I think this should fix it. Alright, let me go ahead and recompile the program and try running this again, and as you can see, our CSS file was fetched successfully. Okay, so now what happens when we make these requests? All right, so if the server receives this URL, it matches this because of the static on it. So this particular strip prefix method function call takes that URL, removes the static there, and then goes into this http.assets folder, and then matches this folder and this file, and if it finds something, it returns it to the user. So you can also do the same thing for our JavaScript. Okay, it's not in CSS. We are looking for a JS. Yeah, there we go. Go. So yeah, you can also imagine if we had a HTML template. In fact, let us go ahead and create an HTML template that takes advantage of those two files and then makes use of it. So we'll go ahead and create a file, call this index.html. Okay, now gonna go ahead, type HTML, say call this static files in Go, and we're gonna have an h1 that shouldn't be capital letter. I've not written HTML in a very long time, so we're gonna give this an ID of header because of our CSS. I'm gonna call this welcome. Okay, it's gonna give you the background color also, and say welcome to static files. Welcome to our tiny website. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save that and recompile this program, and instead of using this CLI, I'm going to use the browser this time. And okay, let's come back here, and so it's gonna be localhost 8000. So yeah, suspected. tried to load the book. Yeah, you should say book not found because we didn't provide that. So just testing to see if the, so you can see item, there are Tolkien. Yeah, so this still works. So but we want to serve the HTML, so we're gonna say static index.html, and oh, come on, and yeah, as you can see, this works as planned. Okay, looks like the our CSS is not kicking in. That's because we've not loaded the CSS. So can go ahead and load our JavaScript here using the script tag src. It's going to be js/index.js, and up here going to load our style. How do you load style? Oh, link actually. So it's going to be the link css, and I think it's index.css. So css index.css. So go ahead and compile, refresh our page, and as you can see, our JavaScript was loaded, and there we have it. We have our mini website working perfectly. All right, so okay, I think that will be it for this video, and next video I'm going to talk about serving JSON, and also we'll also talk about templating and forms. See you then.